Hello, everybody. Well, guess what? Donald Trump is back with yet another completely normal rant. This time he's worried about windmills destroying Scotland's beautiful fields, Norway apparently selling oil to England, China somehow only using coal, and he's now accusing the BBC of using AI to make him say something terrible that he definitely didn't say. Except, he did say it. So, buckle up for some chaos. I'll read it to you. I said, if you don't change your energy pro thing and get away from windmills and go back to oil and gas, and you own. You have something that no other country has. Very few countries have anything like it. The North Sea. You have some of the greatest oil deposits in the entire world. The North Sea. They don't use it. You buy a lot of your oil from Norway. You know where they get their oil from, the North Sea, and you pay a very big price. So why are you paying a lot of money? And I tell them, and they, you have the better part of the North Sea. So why aren't they taking the oil from the North Sea? Why are they buying oil from Norway? But they have windmills all over the country, destroying those gorgeous Scottish fields, and those beautiful fields all over the windmills which don't work. They're tremendously expensive. And the best testament to that is the windmills are made in China, but China doesn't use them. You know what China uses? Coal. They're building 58 coal-fired plants right now, and that's up to them. But these foolish countries that are buying windmills, putting them out of business. I'm proudly telling you that we're going to try and have no windmills built in the United States during my term. They're very bad. They're very bad environmentally. They kill the birds. They're unsightly. They make a lot of noise. And for some reason, the environmentalists love windmills. Well, the BBC was incredible. What they did is they had me speaking something I never said, and I've never seen anything quite like it. CBS had that we had the situation on 60 Minutes, and not the current owners, the past owners. The current owners, I think, are good, Ellison, but, BBC took it a step further. They put words in my mouth, and they said I said some pretty bad things, and I didn't say them. It was AI generated, and I said I never said that. In fact, some of my people said, "Wow, that was pretty bad stuff you said." I said, "What did they say?" I'm pretty good at this stuff. I mean, if you can go through years of these press conferences, and you're a popular president of the United States that won in a landslide, that won all 7 swing states, that got record numbers of votes. So I guess I'm okay at this stuff. I said, I never said that. And then we found out it was AI generated, and they admit they made a mistake. BBC, but I watched them this morning for some crazy reason, and it was so inaccurate. Their reporting on the war was unbelievable. We have decimated that country. And if you watch BBC, it's almost like they're fighting us to a draw. They're not fighting us to a draw. It was very inaccurate news. It was fake news. So I'm very proud of the term fake news because it was my term. I came up with it, but it's no longer accurate. It really is. It's corrupt, fraudulent news. It really is. It's fraudulent. It's not just fake, it's beyond fake. It's really criminal what they do. But I watched BBC this morning, and I don't know much about BBC other than what took place, because people were calling me saying that was a terrible thing you said. I said, what did I say? And I said, I never said that. And we checked it. Do you agree? They agree. It was somehow generated, I guess, by AI or something, with me saying, unbelievable. So we brought a lawsuit against them. They admit they're guilty. But we'll see how it comes out. Thank you. So, that's it for today. I should be back tomorrow. Oh, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye!